In the late 1800s, in the heart of the desert, there stood a mansion shrouded in mystery, the home of the Hollow Creek family. Known for their cruel and violent ways, the family's name became synonymous with death. Elias Hollow Creek, the father, was a brutal landowner, and his wife Margaret was rumored to practice dark rituals. Their children, Samuel and Thomas, grew up in a house where cruelty was commonplace and death was a daily visitor. The mansion, hidden deep in the desolate wilderness, was a prison for the family. Whispers from the townsfolk spoke of strange noises and screams coming from within its walls, but no one dared approach. The Hollow Creek family had long since stopped pretending to be normal. They killed for pleasure, their victims never seen again. It started with the hired help, disappearing without a trace, their bodies never found. Then, one by one, the family began to vanish, strange, unexplained deaths that haunted the town for years. Some said the house was cursed, others said they were driven by madness. But the truth was far worse. The Hollow Creeks didn't just kill, they hunted, they tortured, and they fed off the land's dark energy. The murders grew bolder, more depraved. The mansion was their hunting ground, and no one was safe, not even the family itself. One by one, they began to vanish, each death more horrific than the last. The town watched in terror as the Hollow Creek name became a symbol of dread. It all culminated in 1887. On one stormy night, a fire broke out in the mansion, consuming everything in its path. When the townspeople arrived, they found the house charred and empty. But on the cellar walls, scrawled in blood, were the words, "We are all dead here." The hired help were the first to vanish. No bodies, no trace, only whispers that they had been swallowed by the mansion's curse. In 1887, a storm raged, and the mansion met its fiery end. But the Hollow Creek family was already gone. What remained was a house of ashes and the curse that lingered. The mansion was left behind, but the Hollow Creek family never truly left. The curse was alive, and the house continued to echo with the screams of the past. The town of Hollow Creek faded into obscurity, but the mansion remains, waiting for the next unwitting soul to wander too close, to hear the whispers of the Hollow Creeks, and to become another part of the house's cursed legacy.